Hey everyone, welcome to another Alive Friday where we get to answer all of your VA questions. So this week we have a question from Nelsie. Hi guys, I never like to work with friends or family. However, a family member has just asked me to do some research for him. How would you navigate through doing work for a family member? I don't like doing things for free, so I'm thinking of charging for my time. What do you guys think? How would you approach this?
Great question. And I love how already off the bat you're saying I don't like doing things for free. So already you know the value in you and your time. So that's great, because that would be one of the things that we would say. You know, you do not want to be doing free stuff for every single person that you know. You're gonna regret doing that. In terms of working with friends and family, my opinion is it can go either way. It's one extreme to the other. It's either going to be super cool and a really good experience, or it's going to end up being really awkward and horrible, and you're going to regret it. For me, it depends on the personalities. So, you know, the particular friend or family member, and making sure that you set the boundaries right at the beginning. Keep the business and the personal separate, but set some really strong boundaries so you both know where you stand, and not just set them, but stick to them. That's the key as well.
Yeah, and talk about price right up front. Yeah, absolutely, I can do that. This is my rate. This is what it will be. So you've had that conversation right up front, because if you start doing work and then you're like, oh, are they expecting that they're going to pay or not? And then you can get into this awkward situation, and then you sort of resent each other because it wasn't talked about up front. So yeah, absolutely. Be really clear and treat it just like any other client. Like, obviously you'd be a little more friendly and relaxed around them, but just like any other client, like, here's the expectations, this is the rate, this is how it's going to work, and then you do it. Because what will happen is, if you do something for free for friends and family, know that if you do it once, they will ask you time and time again, and you will never be able to charge them, and you'll always feel obligated to do that for free. So yeah, start how you mean to go on, and have that hard conversation up front.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, in terms of project work as well, for instance, if you were to do a website for a friend or family member for free because they were really close to you and you wanted to get them, you know, a leg up in business, I think we've all wanted to do that for the people that we love. But then you need to be really clear on those boundaries and what it is that you're giving to them in terms of that time frame. Websites in particular, it's one thing setting them up, but then who's going to then maintain it and make all of the amendments and updates and the maintenance and stuff that's involved in that? Are you going to be doing that for free as well?
Yeah. So yeah, it never ends where it's just that first request. It'll be other things too. So yeah, keep that in mind, and really encourage you to have those hard conversations right up front so everyone's really clear.
Yeah, communicate. And, you know, if this friend or family member isn't a very good communicator, or maybe you've got a bit of a fiery relationship, unless you're coming in kind of on equal terms and you know that person is going to listen to your opinions and your advice and your way of doing it, maybe at that point you've got to think that possibly it's not going to end well. It's going to be one of those really awkward endings. So potentially not go there at all.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. So we've got a few announcements that we want to make. So this week you may have seen that Sam and I have launched our podcast, the Sam and Joe VA Show. So if you haven't checked that out, there is a post here in this group. It's on all of the leading or top podcast players. So choose your favorite player and then have a search in there for the Sam and Joe VA Show. We talk about all things VA, right from what is a virtual assistant, and then all the way through to, you know, how to find clients, and future topics are going to be all around building websites, how to run your business, getting started, like all of those questions that every new VA has. And then we're going to be getting into some of the other questions where those who already have a VA business but are wanting to grow, how do they do that? How do they bring on team members? and all of those awesome topics. So yeah, we're going to have lots of guest speakers along the way, and some with just Sam and I, chatting about our experiences and our advice on each topic. So yeah, I hope you guys all check that out. We'll pop a link down in the comments below as well.
Yeah, make sure you check it out. We've got 4 episodes up there already, with hopefully one new one launched or published, whatever the term is, each week. So check it out and subscribe.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. We look forward to chatting again next week, and all have a great weekend.
Bye, guys.